Welcome everybody to another deck profile. This time it's our Koitsu, Soitsu, Doitsu and Aitsu deck profile. And let me tell you, this is so not spicy that I lost every game yesterday and I lost every round yesterday. I didn't win anything, but it doesn't matter because I just saw the deck list yesterday in the morning and I was like, hell yeah, I bought them. I just put the deck together when I was at my locals where I just pick up the cards. And well, it went terribly, but it was interesting. This is a spoiler, or this is not a deck profile that is good. I'm still trying to search for some ways, but I just tried out all the ratios, like put 3 of everything in, and see how it would work. So let me tell you about the deck. So how I played it is I played 3 Koitsu. These cards, they are all. This is a union monster that can equip himself to Aitsu. I saw this card way too many times. I had in one game at least 2 of these and at least 1 Aitsu in my hand. I did not like that. When you equip it to an Aitsu, it gains 3000 attack, the Aitsu does, and it gains piercing. And whenever Aitsu would be destroyed, you can destroy this card instead. That's it. There's nothing more. It's not great. Next up, we have 3 Aitsus. Aitsu is a level 5 normal monster, so he has to be tribute summoned or special summoned in other ways. Wink, wink. And then you just need to find a way to get this card on the field to equip him to this. Yes, it's very interesting and very rare. There are some trap cards I did not know of that can equip Koitsu to Aitsu. Sorry, Koitsu to Aitsu. Then I played 3 Doitsus. Doitsu does the same thing as Koitsu, only Doitsu equips himself to Soitsu and not Aitsu. I thought they would equip both, but that is sadly not the case. But when this card is equipped to Oitsu, it gains 2500 attack, and that's it. It doesn't do anything else. But there are also fairies that can be special summoned. And then we of course have 3 Soitsus. There's nothing much to Soitsu. It is Soitsu, okay? That's it. That's the deck profile. So Doitsu can equip to Soitsu, and Koitsu can equip to Aitsu. So you have to keep that in mind. So I played 3 Hikatris. This card can discard to the graveyard to search. How is it called? The spell card that can special summon fairy monsters if you control the monsters. VALHALLA of the Fallen. So this is just a search for that spell. So you can normal summon Soitsu to, or special summon Soitsu to normal summon Doitsu. That's how it works, okay? And then you can equip it. So it's a 3-card combo. You need to draw them both. Well, it doesn't have to be drawn. But that's the next card. It's ARCHLORD the KRISTYA. This card is also a fairy, can be special summoned with VALHALLA of the Fallen. And this card makes it so your opponent cannot special summon monsters. Well, neither player can special summon monsters. But you can also special summon this card if you have exactly 4 fairies in the graveyard, which is not impossible. But sadly, yesterday I saw this card also too many times because also a hand I had was this card, Koitsu and Aitsu. That's a lot of stars in one hand. So it was more kind of a going first stun packet what I had. Next up, I played 2 the agent of the, how do you say, Venus? Creation of Venus. This card is also a fairy. You can also special summon this card, and if you special summon this card with VALHALLA Fallen or another spell card, this card, the Celestial Transformation, you can actually link summon, activate its effect, special summon the shine balls, and then link summon them away. So you can have a little bit of a link climb. Sadly, I didn't have the link monsters for it, but it is what it is, I guess. 3, of course, the Mystic Shine Ball. Nothing much to say. You can special summon these of Venus. You should play 3 Venus, but I only had 1. So yeah, it is what it is. And of course, I play 1 Majesty's Fiend because this card can win you the game. I did summon him once, but my opponent could get rid of it, so it wasn't that great, but it is what it is. I was just trying to win at least 1 game, okay? Hand traps to Ash, because I'm trying to stick at 40. I have a lot of branded players, so nothing much to say. And for the last card is, for the last monster is to NIBIRU. I know these cards are different sleeves than all the other cards, but I just took them out of another deck. So next up is NIBIRU, the Primal Being. It's an amazing hand trap. People don't play around it, Kashira don't play around it. Only Sprite plays around it because they can, and it's very easy for them to. But this card is amazing. I won't take it out of my deck. Hell no. People are signing NIBIRU out again, so it's time to bring them on. Then for the spells, I play 3 Valhalla of the Fallen. Can special summon Fairy Monster if you control no monsters. This can cheat out some cards. This can cheat out Koitsu, Aitsu, Doitsu, and Soitsu. So I feel great about that. I really like this card. I think this card is an amazing package in this Aitsu, Koitsu, Soitsu, Doitsu package. I like this card. It's a cool card. It's a great card. Then I play only 2 and I want 3 of these. The Celestial Transformation, because you can special summon 1 monster. 1 fairy monster. His attack is halved. His effect is not negated, but it is destroyed during the end phase. So what you can do is, for instance, if you have Aitsu, or you can have Doitsu, then you can special summon Koitsu or Doitsu with Celestial, and then you can activate this effect to equip them to the right target. So this is how you. This is like also a 3-card combo, of course. A little bit more with this card, but this is how I was thinking about the deck. So this is an easier way to get the cards equipped and get them away, get them on the field. Definitely want 3 of this card. It's a great card. Then I played 3 Painful Decisions, which wasn't amazing. I think it was better to play at least 1 Painful Decision and 2 extra Unexpected Die. I think Unexpected Die is way better. Yeah, because these only search for Aitsu, so it's not that amazing. It's very hard. Then for the last spell card and the last cards in the deck are 3 Super Polys. This card is still amazing. This card can still do things. Nothing bad to say about it. It's just nothing. It's still an amazing card. And because I also don't have an extra deck that is great or amazing, these cards fit perfect. Then let's go into the side deck, or the extra deck. I played 1 Link Spider. You want to play 3 Link Spiders. There's nothing under buts about it. If you can link 1 away, you can just special summon this card and special summon another link or a normal monster level 4 lower that is in your hand, like maybe you drew a Shrine Ball or something like that. Amazing. Just don't do anything else with it. Then I played 1 Midnight early. It's an easy one to make. It isn't maybe a negation. It's just something to link climb into. Then I play 1 Masquerade now. Same thing. It's a very strong link too. It only takes 2 non-link monsters, so you can use normal monsters with the same name. It is something. This was my endpoint at one point. So if she uses the effect, I could have a target negation. That was my endpoint for 1 game. It failed, but it was pretty funny to see. That this can make a kind of board, I guess. I play one GEONATOR discard. This is just a monster swap. So with the shine balls, if you put them into the exact position, you can make this card, then change the shine ball with one of their cards that you want to, that she's pointing to, of course, because they both point at each other. I almost came up, but I misplayed. I misplayed it very, very hard, sadly. One Nightmare Unicorn. This card is a unicorn. Nothing much to say, just it can pull back row. Nightmare Unicorn, I misprint it into a Nightmare Unicorn, is a free bounce. Nothing much to say, great card. Warlord Sword, it's an OTK air. What do you want me to say? If you can make it, you can OTK. And access code is access code. It only takes a Nightmare Unicorn plus another monster to make him nothing much I can say about it. Then we play Super Polymerization targets. Starving Venom, 2 dark monsters. Yes, please. Dragoon, Fusion in the Dark. Sounds great. Still is amazing against my locals. Dragon of the Swamp. Amazing Super Poly target. Sadly, KRISTYA banished this card a lot. Garuga. Redraw 1, it can be a 3k beater for me. Dragoon. Dragoon can be made with Cyber Sign in my side deck. Or there is a way in our locals to get this on the field with Super Polymerization. So that's also a secret spice. 1 Predator Plant, 3 Flus, 3 dark monsters, amazing super poly target, can come up against Sprite. Great. And last but not least is Naturia Exterio. Naturia Exterio is also a great card that you can special summon out with Cyberstein. Nothing much to say. These 2 were just Cyberstein cards. Then for our side deck, we have 1 Cyberstein. If you can go first, and you know you go first, and you can normal summon this card, activate its effect, you have free spell trap negation, and people can't do a play around. So that's still a funny tech card you can do. 3 Bestial Baldrake, this is still an amazing card, it's still a strong card, nothing much to say. Bestials, if I had them, I would 100% play them. Yeah, nothing much to say. Bestials are still amazing. 1 Bestial Souvenir, I don't have any more, but I rather have more Bestial Baldrake than Souvenir, so. But at least 2 more is always great if you can have them. 3 GD Crows, they never came up really, but maybe they can do something against certain decks. 3 Evening Match, I never went second on my command, but maybe I should have, and then I could have won. The Evening Match is still stronger. And then for the last, Hand Trap, Frame Driver, and Frame Cover. Here you go. Still a strong hand, still an interesting hand trap. I personally don't like them, but they're still interesting. So that was actually the deck profile. There is nothing much more to say. This is a very bad deck, but it's very fun to see your opponent's faces when you get to summon Koitsu. Okay, Koitsu best deck. So thank you all for watching and have a nice day.